This short-statured man was a sharpshooter, but the officers didn't believe it, and handed him a sniper rifle. But the man was disdainful. He thought only beginners needed a scope, and he only used a basic sight. Then the officer placed a can at 500 meters away. At that distance one couldn't even see clearly, but the man raised his Mosin-Nagant. He aimed, and pulled the trigger. With a gunshot, the can was still intact. The officers were disappointed, but the man was very calm. He ran into the woods, and brought back a squirrel. Turned out that he had aimed at the squirrel's eye. The officers were excited, and ordered the man to be the captain of the sniper squad, in charge of the 4 female soldiers. Seeing this short and ugly man, the female soldiers doubted his ability. They demanded a shooting competition. Their marksmanship was excellent. During training, every bullet could hit the target 300 meters away, but the man thought their shooting was poor. He tied a can to a drifting tree branch, making a simple moving target. Then the female soldiers took turns shooting. This time none of them hit the target, but the females were unconvinced, so the man raised his gun and fired. Now the female soldiers recognized the man. Next day the man took the female soldiers to the battlefield, to lure the enemy out. He made a dummy out of the female soldiers' stockings. The man carried the dummy and climbed out. Then he hid behind the cover and fired a random shot. The German sniper took the bait, and fired back. So the man pretended to be shot and fell down. The German happily raised their heads. The female sniper immediately fired and hit him. The other German snipers had to retreat. The Soviet commander saw this. They immediately began to counterattack, to take revenge on the Soviets. The German squad launched a surprise attack on the Soviet camp. They even sent out tanks to fire artillery. A female soldier rushed out of the position, trying to get help. She swayed from side to side to dodge bullets, but the German sniper anticipated her movement and shot the female soldier. Her comrades were sad. Then the German tanks launched an assault. The snipers hid in the trees and kept shooting at the Soviets. To stop the tanks from advancing, the man raised his Mosin-Nagant and shot the tank soldier with one shot. At the critical moment, the Soviet heavy artillery began to bombard the Germans, so the Germans failed again. Turned out that female soldier had broken through with her injuries. She called for help. So here comes the question. Do you know who was the best female sniper during World War II?